DNC Chair Ken Martin calling out Vice Chair David Hogg for his plan to spend millions supporting primary challengers for Democrat lawmakers that Hogg thinks are ineffective. Listen to this.
I have great respect for David Hogg. I understand what he's trying to do. As I've said to him, if you want to challenge incumbents, you're more than free to do that, but just not as an officer of the DNC, because our job is to be neutral arbiters. We can't be both the referee and also the player at the same time. You have to make a decision.
Well, David Hogg responded saying, quote, "They're trying to change the rule because I'm not currently breaking them. Too many of our leaders are asleep at the wheel. We have no other option but to do the hard work of holding ourselves and our own party accountable." Fox News contributor and senior writer for the Washington Examiner, Joe Concha, joins us now. Hey, Joe, good morning to you. So I like this. I find this very interesting because for a situation involving the DNC chair and vice chair, like people, normal Americans never think about, this is surprisingly juicy, right? The shots fired across the bow. And this is also happening at the same week that Dick Durbin announced that he is not running for re-election. So could that be the end result of this, that we end up seeing a wave of older party members resigning? And if that happens, what does that mean for the future of the Democrat Party?
Wow, it's a great question. I think Dick Durbin, he's in his 70s. Maybe he just doesn't want to be a part of this anymore. Can make a lot of money just doing speeches instead. So I'm not sure that dot could be connected. It's a very good point, Carly. Maybe he is feeling the heat, but Durbin's in a pretty safe place, and I don't see him being beat, even if David Hogg, otherwise known as Attention Hogg, is putting money towards getting him out. But either way, Hogg is begging to be fired now at this point, right? I mean, you can't have the number two at any political organization going rogue, spending millions of dollars to unseat sitting lawmakers of the very party you're supposed to represent. And instead of this party pivoting to the center, as it should, they chose this guy here on your screen, who has only called for the abolishment of ICE, defunding the police, once stated that all Americans, quote, have no right to own a gun, unquote, believes in legalizing all drugs, wants a 100% tax on anyone who makes more than $1 billion a year. And on top of that, he supports government-paid universal health care and free college. And here's the kicker, says he will never have kids and prefers to own a Portuguese water dog, which isn't elitist or anything, over having any children because they won't hate him later in life and ask him for money to go to college. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, but this shows why Democrats are so unpopular right now. No leadership, no clear message, rogue actors like David Hogg. It's Festivus every day, an airing of grievances, and a show about nothing.
I mean, look, it's bad for any organization to have the 1 and 2 at loggerheads like this. To see it happening so publicly with the Democrats following what happened to them in 2024 doesn't make you feel good this morning if you're waking up a Democrat and thinking, my party's going to turn it around. This is a really bad start. Meantime, speaking of 2024, November 5th, the date, the guy who ran for VP on the Democratic side, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, he taking heat from the White House for these comments he made at his State of the State address. Listen to this.
The president has also chosen, and I stress this, chosen to tear up the values that once made America the shining light of the world. We have university students being swept up, shoved into unmarked vans, and fathers being tossed into Salvadorian gulags without a hint of due process. If you say you love freedom, but you don't believe freedom is for everybody, then the thing you love isn't freedom, it's privilege.
All right, well, the White House clapping back at that, writing the following. It's rich of Tim Jazz Hand Walz to decry chaos when he let his largest city burn to the ground while his wife opened their mansion's windows to savor the fumes. That, of course, during the George Floyd protests. I look at this and I say the White House has a pretty good point, Joe.
They do. And you heard that soundbite, Tim Walz, in that speech talking about a father who was put into an El Salvadorian gulag. Yeah, I think we're talking about that Maryland man who entered the country illegally, who appeared to have engaged in human trafficking, beat his wife, and was a gangbanger. That's who Democrats are going to the mat for right now. It's crazy. I mean, Tim Walz once went on CNN and said he wanted to invest in a ladder company so he could allow migrants entering the country illegally illegally to go over Donald Trump's border wall. The same Tim Walz who provides driver's licenses, free health care to illegals in the state of Minnesota. Tim Walz is crazy David Hogg's more crazy uncle. And the bottom line is that we've gone from 200,000 illegal border crossings per month, like we saw under Joe Biden. That's down to about 10,000 per month under Donald Trump 2.0, 95% drop. But Tim Walz wants the former. He wants open borders, and that's not a political position you want to be in. But, hey, he's being considered a 2028 presidential candidate along with AOC and Pete Buttigieg. So what could go wrong, right?
Yeah, and despite the fact that he also said that one man's socialism is another man's neighborliness. So he's got quite a number of quotes building up under his name.
Joe Concha not joining the Tim Walz, David Hogg family reunion, but he did join us this morning on a Friday, and we wish him well as he goes into his weekend.
Thanks
Joe.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.